With the amount of the market cap cryptocurrency now dominates, nobody can afford to not take them seriously anymore. With over 9,000 altcoins out there, we thought we would try to find the ones people should invest in, but there are just too many. We decided to find out what the aspects are of any altcoin investors should look for when deciding to invest in them or not. We scoured the internet and spoke to some experts and decided upon the following aspects that will help you make an informed decision. These are the main things to look for when trying to find an altcoin to invest in. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. What are altcoins? Basically, altcoins are any cryptocurrency that are not Bitcoin. As of March 2021, there were almost 9,000 cryptocurrencies according to CoinMarketCap. Altcoins accounted for over 40% of the total cryptocurrency market in March 2021, and the amount out there is simply growing. We suggest using the website CoinMarketCap.com to keep an eye on most aspects of altcoin and Bitcoin. Check the market cap. Pay attention to the total market cap. The market cap gives you an idea of how much value the system stores. The higher the market cap, the more money invested in that system. This works in two ways. The larger a market cap is, the more tendency for it to be more stable, but the potential ROI, the return on investment, might be lower than a coin with a smaller market cap. You will have to decide what you want. Think about it this way. It's easier for a coin to go from 25 million to 250 million than it is for a coin to go from 2.5 billion to 25 billion. If you're looking for an untapped large percentage gain on your investment, then you may want to pay attention to coins with smaller market caps. However, these are substantially riskier and there is no guarantee they will take off. You can make equal or greater ROIs on established coins as well, such as Bitcoin. Volume. You also need to look at trade volume. Trade volume lets you know how active the coin is in the market. The more activity there is, the more interest in the coin. But the market cap is still an indication of how stable the coin is. Coins in circulation. Finally, look at the total coin cap and the coins in circulation. This will show you its scarcity and whether or not it's worth investing. Dogecoin has 113 billion, with the ability to mint an infinite amount. Bitcoin has a total of 17 million, with a maximum of 21 million. Scarcity drives value. Also, take into account that once 21 million Bitcoin has been mined, Bitcoin will continually rise in value. Viable solutions. It's also important to ask, what does your coin offer that other coins don't already? Merely rehashing Bitcoin or Ethereum does not make a coin an attractive prospect. It needs to provide a solution to a problem. This is no different than real-world investments. When you're on the coin's website, you need to feel that what their coin provides will make a difference. You need to be wowed. Not only will this make you more confident in your investment, but it will help you hold on to it during those bearish markets. Dogecoin, for example, has nothing going for it other than it has the face of the meme dog Doge on it. For some reason, that attracted enough attention to make it the coin with the fourth highest market cap currently. White paper. A project's white paper is the layout for its development. In this document, you will find out the foundation for the altcoin's growth, the reasoning behind it, and their proposed solution. It will then provide technical aspects on how to make these ideas into realities. These papers tend to be lengthy and complicated. That is not a bad thing. The more information in them, the more credible it is. You do not need to be a programmer to understand all the concepts involved. Know what to look for. A key strategy in understanding white papers is to read several of them. The more familiar you are with their structure and breadth, the more you will know what to look for when investing. Start with the more trusted coins first to get a general idea. If you do not see a white paper, or it seems copied and pasted, or it's not thoroughly fleshed out, then that's a major red flag. A successful project will have clear goals as well as a means to go about accomplishing those. Scams and rushed concepts will not have the development backing for clear design in most cases. That said, a white paper is still not the alpha and omega of success for the coin you are studying. Developer or development team. Any reputable coin will have a solid development team behind it. Finding this information is simple. On the About Us portion of this website, you can locate what developers are behind the project. Look at their credentials to determine if they are in a position to understand what they are doing. Roadmap. Great ideas and a solid team can only get you so far. You need to understand what the developments for the coin look like down the road. This is what the roadmap does. It shows a clear outline of the coin's future, and it gives you something to use for accountability. A coin that regularly fails to meet its mapped out objectives is probably not a solid investment decision. It goes without saying. But invest in coins that have been in circulation for a while already to be able to see if it's going where it was intended to. Community consensus. Community involvement is important. You can save yourself a lot of time and money going through Facebook, Reddit, and Twitter and reading what people are saying about that coin. Look at how developers interact with the community as well. Do they post regularly? What are they saying? The more susceptible a community is to a potential project, the more support it will have, and the higher the chance that people will buy into it. Do not try to reinvent the wheel. There are successful altcoins on the market, and there are ones that have failed. Look into coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Zdash, Cardano, Litecoin, etc., and apply these standards. Then look at failed coins. This will provide insight into both sides of the spectrum, giving you a guideline of what to look for before you make your investment. Copycat what others are doing. Indicators. When you analyze the price of any altcoin, it may be particularly useful to pay attention to the following three indicators: MACD, stochastic, and RSI. Always look for at least three of them. If all the indicators describe signal you to buy or to sell, then this is the best time to do it. MACD. MACD stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence Oscillator. What it shows, the trends in the cryptocurrency market. Its slope shows the direction of the trend, whether it goes upward or downward. The blue line, MACD, shows the difference between 12-day exponential moving average and 26-day EMA. The orange line, the signal line, shows the average of MACD over the last 9 days. The histogram, the red bars, shows the difference between these two. When to buy, MACD line cuts the signal line in the uptrend. When to sell, MACD line cuts the signal line in the downtrend. The trend is going to end. The MACD line is different from the price line. Stochastic oscillator. This indicator shows whether the cryptocurrency is overbought or oversold at the moment. If the digital coin is overbought, the price goes down. If it is oversold, the price moves up. The indicator can be especially useful when the price action graph is in the flat condition and there are no spikes. When to buy. The line is below 20. The market is oversold. The price is going to move up soon. When to sell. The line is over 80. The market is overbought. The price is going to move down soon. RSI. This abbreviation stands for the Relative Strength Index. It also helps to understand whether a crypto coin is oversold or overbought and thus predicts trends reversals. It's calculated by this formula. RSI equals 100 minus 100 divided by 1 plus RS, where RS is the average gain of up periods during the specified time frame divided by average loss of down periods during the specified time frame. When to buy. The line is below 30. The market is oversold. The price is going to move up soon. When to sell. The line is over 70. The market is overbought. The price is going to move down soon. If these indicators are difficult to understand, do some research. These are really good indicators as to when you should buy or sell. The shape of the graph. When you are on coinmarketcap.com, you will see the graph of each altcoin available. As a rule of thumb, the shape of the graph of successful coins are similar in terms of stability and instability. Concentrate on the coins with similar graphs to other coins, but still look at market cap and coins in circulation before you decide. You can also make predictions on each coin and come back in a week to see if you predicted correctly before actually investing in them. Understand the risks. Investing in altcoin is risky, and with that risk comes the potential for rewards. It is entirely possible and highly likely that you will follow all the steps in this video and still manage to invest in a coin that fails. That is the nature of investing. There are no sure bets. If a project's development team cannot come up with a solution, if it fails to follow through on their promises, or if it falls victim to regulation, the coin can fail. Being prepared helps remove the unnecessary risks, but it does not eliminate all the risks. Diversify your investment as much as possible. In that way, if one coin fails, you can recover the little you have lost instead of losing everything. That is all we have for you in terms of choosing the best altcoin. Most good traders have a few indicators they look at and are successful. Over time, you should also be able to tell the good altcoins from the bad ones. With that, I am done. Please check back for our next video. Until then, stay safe.